2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Perkins. Luka Doncic out there with Hardy. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Boston, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. The dude out there with Rob Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Shot from the inbound and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one on Hardy. Since winning a title in 2011, Greg, Dallas has struggled replicating that kind of success.
Yeah, in the decade plus after that title, the Mavs have only won 2 playoff series. With the salary cap, draft, player movement, sustaining excellence has become pretty difficult for this bunch.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. It's blocked. Tatum deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point land. They grabbed their own miss. Picked off in midair. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Over to the wing. Connects from three-point range.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
The dude misses. Poked away, and there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Doncic. It's blocked. Back in against Perkins. Fires at the elbow. Goes back up. Williams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Hardy passes to Perkins. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Williams. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Doncic outside. Clock is at 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Williams kicks to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. This is it to the dude. Back to Brown. Williams passes to the dude. The dish to Williams. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Doncic left side. Good on the 3-point shot. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Dallas.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Pass to Brown. Doesn't hit that one. Mavericks leading by 7. Inside. Here's Perkins, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back.
And so it's Boston with it. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. The dude out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at center. That's the Boston 5. Doncic passes to Perkins. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hunt for the Celtics.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on, challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Right wing, jacks up a three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Lively's got the game tied up here for the man.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's the dude. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Oh, Doncic with the free ball.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
To end the run. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's the dude. Boston again missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
No good from Perkins. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's the dude. And the rejection by Perkins. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Boston with it. The dude passes to Tatum. Here's the dude. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
And here is Doncic. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Lively's shot is off.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And he knocks it down. Good looking three there from the dude. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Perkins got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pass to Hardy. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardy's got 6.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
Boston.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And this matchup with the Mavericks is the first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of
holding on to an 8-5.
Make some noise, fans. That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 56, the Mavericks 64.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Doncic out there with Harden. Then there's Tim Hardaway. Jr. And there's Perkins, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Doncic against Brogdon. Pass to Perkins. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from the dude.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Hardaway. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The dude missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
All free throws good from the dude. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Brown. Doncic dishes to Perkins. That shot off the mark. Nice D from the dude.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
To the right side. Mavericks with the rebound. Perkins got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Mavericks shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Celtics trail by 8. Williams kicks to Brown. Passes it to the Dude. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Dude's got 7 now in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Outside, Perkins. No coverage that time. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
The Dude misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Lively the pass to Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now the Mavericks with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Hardy. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 13. Here's the Dude. He's got 19. Back to Brown. From the arc. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from the Dude. The Dude's got 22 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
To the paint. Here's Perkins. The Dude grabs the miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The Dude passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to the Dude. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hardy passes to Perkins. Here's Hardy. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. That's 10 points for Jaden Hardy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Time call here. The Celtics. They've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Grant Williams at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 14. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's the Dude. Uses the glass to finish the way. He's got 24.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a... defensive position.
T-shirts right now, fans.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Celtics have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That one is off.
Number 98 at the line for 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
He kicks to Green. With 4 seconds on the clock. Can't capitalize inside.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Payton. Jason Tatum is out there with the dude. Then it's Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Doncic is so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. And here we go. No good from Perkins.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Dallas leading by 15. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care. Where you're shooting from.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude.
Personal foul.
That will be foul number 5 on him. Brown is checked in for Payton.
Jaylen Brown.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Doncic passes to Perkins, and it's slammed in by Perkins.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Perkins with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Good on the shot. And that's down 27 points for the dude.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. The pass to Williams. He feeds it to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Here's the dude. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 13 rebounds in the game. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg.